Yo, people, what's good? Tastic is back for Tastic Sports, another video here. Hope you're well. I know I'm behind. I'm going to drop a couple of videos about the great Arsenal, my team. You already know what settings. The Gunners, we out here. Top table and them thing, they get me? Nah, not getting gassed. Our aims are the top four, man, but we're doing well at the moment, so why not share light on it? But, yeah, I'm going to go back a game ago. Not 2 games ago, let's say. I'm going to go back to the Fulham game. Didn't say nothing about it, but I'm going to put some points across. Obviously, it was 2-1 win for Arsenal. Played well for majority of it. And especially that first half, we dominated chance after chance. Leno made some good saves. Obviously, returning back to the Emirates as well. Leno, great servant for us. And also, obviously, they put in a lot of last-minute tackles. Defended really well, to be fair. For them, a good outfit, definitely. They've got every chance of staying in the league this season, as long as they continue this form and key players stay fit. And yeah, it was a different game for us. Obviously, they played the low block, and we were penetrating through it, but we just couldn't be clinical and stuff. So going into the second half, 0-0 at half time, I was always worried because when you're dominating that much, and the other team don't have any chances, they can only get better. You know what I mean? And I mean, you don't necessarily get worse, but you could dip or you can't reach them heights, so you need to score. And we gifted them a goal. Let's keep it real. Gabriel made a horrible mistake. I know Saka didn't give him the best ball across goal. He shouldn't really be putting balls across goal, but he had plenty of time to deal with it, and he didn't. And he let Mitrovic pinch him, and good finish from Mitrovic. So at that point, when you realise that Fulham have done nothing in the game, and we've just gifted them a 1-0 lead, you start to think, is it one of them games where we're going to start pushing, but nothing's going to happen. They're just going to get the luck that they're going to say they deserve for defending well. But Arteta makes a key substitution in the game. Bringing on Nketiah, but changing the system to putting him and Jesus up there, which means it made their centre-backs get occupied and they had to step back 10 yards because you got 2 men now running, so they can't squeeze both of them. So that allowed us to then get that space for Odegaard to sit right in front of and pick up the little pockets in front of their defence. And we know Odegaard knows him and space, and the way he's good at finding space in little tight areas. And the guy's a magician, man. What a player he is. And he was the driving force in the end for me why we even won that game. And then he's obviously, he scored a deflected own goal, but if you don't take the shot, which sometimes I do criticise Arsenal, we don't shoot enough. We do try to play the perfect football, and I get it. But the times you shoot around the box, you might score a great goal, you might get deflection, you might open up for some. You never know. Keeper might make an error. Who knows? You know what I mean? You can get a goal from anything really. So you got to take the shot. So he did. Got a little bit of luck. Scored 1-1, and from that point on, I just thought we could always score. Lennon made some key saves right at the end as well to keep it intact, and then we went up the other end, and Gabriel, after making a horrendous mistake, actually went and made it up and went and scored a winner to take 3 points. So you got to give him a lot of credit, because it takes a lot of mental fortitude, because to go from the extreme low to extreme high, because if we had lost that game or drew, he'd have looked at he was the reason for it. So the fact that he was the man to come and win the game for us, you got to give him a lot of credit for it. But you also want to cut out the mistakes, little silly little things like that against bigger teams will cost us. So we want to iron out those things now, So yeah, let's try not to make no mistake, boys. But yeah, and overall happy with the performance, and obviously the grit and the fight. That's our first real test in that sense, because for years everybody said that Arsenal are soft underbelly and stuff like that, and when the going gets tough, they just fold. But this Arsenal team is different. Arteta has definitely built a different mentality, a different shape to it. And when we go behind, we can come back. When we're holding on, we can come. We saw it last season when we went to places like Wolves, holding on for 10 men for dear life. We can do this. So there's difference. We did the same thing against Wolves in a home fixture last season, 1-0 down, and came back with 2 goals in the last few minutes. So we got this new not new energy, new grit about us, new determination, mentality, and the fans, we're loving it at the moment. And the energy I'm hearing at the Emirates is different, it's completely different. So long may it continue, man. The connection between the fans and the players, that's the most important thing in football, because if us fans can see a team that we believe in, the players are gonna feel that energy as well. So it's a massive thing. So you gotta give credit to Mikel for that, definitely. But yeah, 2-1 win and we move on. We got obviously Villa next. That'll be another tough one. Villa are struggling. I know Stevie G's under a bit of pressure, but you know they will definitely come out and fight, swinging, and definitely want to try and turn their season around. So be a tough game, but you know again it's another game that I expect us to get 3 points, and then we've got obviously that trip to Old Trafford. So we want to definitely get that in before we have our first real big game this season. So yeah, that's my thoughts. What other thought? Any thoughts of you guys? What you think about the game? And yeah, Arsenal in general. And yeah, Fulham are going to be a tough team to beat. I can promise you that. They're going to give everyone big problems. So yeah, that's my thoughts in the game. 2-1 to the Gunners. Rematch. And yeah, please like, share, subscribe. And yeah, man, just give us your thoughts on it in the comment section below. But yeah, I'm Shellstastic and I'll be out and I'm gone with another video. I'll be back with a new one soon. Peace.